Welcome back to Living Local. A local organization is welcoming the Quad City's newest citizens with an evening of celebration and pride. QCR is holding their annual Citizenship Honors Dinner, and here to tell us a little bit more about the event and how you can take part is Isaac Carr, Citizenship Director, Daniela Flores, caseworker, and Dr. Daniel Marvin, Dean of Economic and Workforce Development at Black Hawk College. Thank you all for being here. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So we're going to start with you, Isaac. Tell us a little bit more about QCR and what you guys do for our community.
QCR was locally organized by indigenous of Black Island County, people who felt there were so many immigrant and refugee coming over in the area, so they established QCR since 2012. And so Amy and I and a few other folks having to luckily serve on the board of directors over the years, and later we all took seat to help QCR grow, and we are growing to the 40s. And today we have so many people who travel from outside of their countries of origin who came to the Quad City area in the U.S. and the choices of becoming U.S. citizen, their ambitions, their success story, and this is what driven us every year to having the honors dinner so that we can honor those people who became U.S. citizens and their success story to celebrate with them.
Talk to us a little bit more about some of the services that you guys provide to local immigrants and refugees in our community.
In my area, we will basically go ahead and do outreach education, educate our community about what we do, basically our citizenship program with one program we call like the N400, those who want to become citizen. We go ahead and have immigrations project from the Chicago area come in the area. Annually we do 2 to 3 different workshops and being able to help people become U.S. citizen. And when your kids is under 18, from 1 to 18, when the parents become a U.S. citizen, you automatically also derive the citizenship, but you have to fill out the N600 and all that process. But we are not DOJ satisfied, so we work in collaboration with the Immigration Project, with World Relief, with the Western Illinois Dreamer, with Experiencer and other local organizations that already have the DOJ certification. I just also passed my what we call COIL. And so in the near future we will be DOJ satisfied and we can do other piece of work also. And we also have the other program that I will let Daniela explain about mainly here.
Okay. We have 2 other programs, IFSP and IFRP. The IFSP is economic help for the immigrants, and the IFRP is the one we help people to apply for resources like Medicaid, SNAP. So we help all the immigrants to get the resources that they need.
So talk to us a little bit about the dinner though that's coming up. And how many folks will be represented there?
We're gonna have 3 speakers, and we're gonna have 3 restaurants that they're gonna provide us the food. One of them is a Taste of Ethiopia that we have over here.
Oh, right here in the middle. So this is Taste of Ethiopia.
Taste of Ethiopia. And then we have hope for tamales for hope, and then this is the ones on the side with this delicious salsa over here.
It looks beautiful. It smells delicious. And you know, you have a lot of refugees who actually open up their own restaurants right here in the QC, right?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I just think that's wonderful. That's wonderful. And you say, this is from
tamales for hope.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
So if you like, you can open the tamal too. You can just do it like this.
Oh, I see. Oh my gosh, that is so good.
Let me show you.
That is so good.
Okay.
All right, while you're doing that, can you give us some of the details on when and where this is all taking place?
Sure, it's gonna be on April 19th, Black Hawk College. And it's gonna be at 6.
At 6 o'clock?
Yes.
There, we have all the details right there on the screen. And Dr. Daniel Marvin, talk to us a little bit about what opportunities this type of event brings to the community and Black Hawk College.
Absolutely. You know, Black Hawk College, we have a mission, and that mission has 3 pieces. The first piece is to inspire students. And so what better individuals to show and say, look what they've done, than these individuals that just became citizens.
Yeah.
Definitely. The second piece is to develop talent. So for those that are getting their citizenship, that opens a wide array of things that they can get to go to look at their careers. One of those is going to be Title IV financial aid, also tutoring, also ESL, and all of those things Blackhawk has for them. And then the third thing would be strengthening communities. What better way to show, look what the community is doing and the individuals in it, than to show these individuals that are getting the citizenship and to raise them up and say, look what they've done.
Yeah, yeah. We only have a couple of seconds here. So tell me quickly about your role connected to QC Air.
My role is Dean of Economic Workforce Development. I'm over Career Services, the BTC Business Training Center, and the MEC, which is Entrepreneurship Center.
Yeah.
And so those are things that really connect well with QC Air, and we're great to be partners with them.
Yeah.
In addition to that, a lot of immigrant and refugee who comes, who doesn't speak English, have to go through ESL program.
Yep.
So some of them are all adults, and so going through the fundamental, going to college and advancing, they all have to go through these community colleges. And Blackhawk College on the Illinois side is one of the hub for all of them. So yes.
We refer them to Blackhawk College. Yeah, to
everybody
learn the
been
language.
referred to Blackhawk College on the Illinois side. On the Iowa side would be the Eastern Iowa Community Colleges.
Yeah. Well, it's great that we have a college that can support QC Air as well, and all that you do. This food looks delicious, and this is just a small taste of what people can expect at that dinner that's coming up. I want to thank you all for coming in and talking with us today.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Really
all right. For more information, you can go to or on QC Air. Go to qcair.org. We'll also have all those details posted on ourquadcities.com.